Tonight, I'm Craig McKee.
And I'm Tanya O'Rourke. And we begin with that destructive apartment fire in Fairfield. Lots of people who live there are now out of their homes tonight.
As we come on the air right now, firefighters are still at the complex, putting out hotspots and surveying the damage. Crews now almost marking their 8th hour at the scene.
Chopper 9, the only local helicopter getting you breaking news first, flew over the apartment right after the fire started. You see there heavy flames and smoke shooting out of the building. There is extensive damage to numerous homes. People who live in the complex only had seconds to grab their belongings and get out.
Well, let's walk you through what we know so far tonight. More than a dozen residents are displaced. At least 10 units are damaged. And fire investigators say that someone who lives in the complex left her apartment with food still cooking on the stove. It turned into a small fire, but by the time she returned, and within just a few minutes, that fire spread.
So let's show you a map which gives you the location of the fire. It happened at an apartment complex on Brittany Lane. That's in the southeastern part of Fairfield.
I have never experienced this before. You hear about it, you see it on, TV, but to actually see it, it's scary. It's a really scary thing.
New at 11, we're hearing from the people who lived several apartment units away from the fire. And tonight, they're walking us through the scary moments today. 9
on your sides. Jake Ryle now joins us live with their reaction tonight. Jake?
Well, guys, just imagine that you have 7 minutes to grab your belongings and leave. What do you take? What do you leave behind? That was the reality for many this afternoon. When battling fire, minutes matter.
It started about 8 units up and continued to spread.
When watching fire,
all of a sudden I just saw glass shattered from the back and a ball of fire just came flaming out from there. So then I hung up and called 911.
Helpless as the smoke from this fire on Brittany Lane grows.
So they said go in and get what you can, and so we went in and grabbed some stuff, and then by that time the water in the house was already into my ankles.
Teresa Crawford grabbed what she could, not knowing if this would be the last time she'd step foot in her home.
We kind of got the important things, and but at that point you just don't really know what to do, so it's just a ball of emotions.
She wasn't alone.
I grabbed court documents, pictures, things that can't be replaced, and loaded the car up as quickly as possible.
And then they waited and watched, not knowing.
Maybe hopefully I can still live here.
While still knowing some will be without.
To see the devastation, there are families that have lost everything here. Their lives have been completely turned upside down.
While devastating, the loss could have been worse if not for a timely decision.
Put all our efforts on each end to try to keep it from going to an explosion.
For some, their lives changed in a matter of minutes.
All you can do is feel for the people who live in those buildings and hope that they're doing okay,
Now we're going on the 8th hour right now, but when the fire started and you're able to still see the smoke, the orange glow, so obviously some flames that you're unable to see on camera there, but behind that apartment. Now we just had a chance to speak with the American Red Cross. They say that 18 people are without a home tonight. They have set up a shelter at Cavalry Chapel on Boymel Drive. That's actually not too far away from here where we are right now. We'll put more information on WCPO.com as it becomes available. For now, reporting live in Fairfield, Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.